Greetings, citizens of the world. Megyn Kelly just can't find a place to get comfortable. It seems like every time we turn around, she is moving to a new network, getting a new show, or involved in some nonsense with someone who is way more important than her. Kelly was on Fox News for a while, when suddenly NBC lured her away with promises of fame and fortune. They gave her a spot in the evening, and she failed miserably. Now, according to Politico, NBC is trying to salvage the broken pieces of Kelly's career by giving her a morning show and hoping that people watch it. Don't hold your breath, guys. If you remember correctly, Kelly has had quite a few awkward run-ins with high-profile people during her interviews. The most recent issue came when she went after InfoWars' Alex Jones. The story was that she wanted to interview Jones because she admired him and thought that he was an amazing guy. As you can imagine, Jones was skeptical, so he recorded the interview on his end just to double down in case Kelly tried any funny stuff when the segment released. Like clockwork, Kelly released a poorly sliced interview that made Jones look like a complete sociopath. Jones retorted by telling the world to listen to the whole thing and judge for themselves what happened that day. He then proceeded to release the entire uncensored conversation so everyone could listen. Of course, Kelly was exposed as a fraud and things got weird for her. The mainstream media is always trying to manipulate someone or some situation. In this case, and more frequently, they get busted. Everyone is aware of how diabolical the bigwigs are on these networks, and most people will simply not take the risk required. Kelly's show is supposed to run like Today. The former producer Jackie Levin, as well as co-executive producer Chris Cataldi of Today, are going to be on set helping Kelly get ready for the big time. It seems odd that they would give her such a popular showtime considering all of the controversies surrounding her. We understand that NBC is giving it the old throw it at the wall and see if it sticks routine, but this is a little much. How long is it going to be before Kelly messes up this show and has to move again? If we had to guess, we would say that Kelly isn't going to have a job in the media within 1 year. She has messed up far too many times, and with the awakening of the American people to the corrupt media, she is fair game. We need to get journalists and commentators in there that report fairly, that report fact-based news instead of spewing propaganda against the president or other trigger issues that the left seems to obsess over. If you are interested in watching the debacle, you can catch Kelly's new show Sept 25th on NBC in front of a live studio audience. Oh man, this is going to be good.